My name is Emily, and I'm 34, a data analyst at a tech firm in Seattle. I earn a solid salary, more than most my age, which I'm thankful for, but it often feels like a magnet for other people's financial woes. My family consists of my parents, Margaret and Tom, both in their late 60s, retired for about 6 years. Dad was a mechanic, Mom a schoolteacher. They're comfortable but always seem to be scraping by. Then there's my older brother, Daniel, 38, married to Claire with 2 kids, 16-year-old Ethan and 14-year-old Sophie. Money troubles are a constant in my family, and guess who they turn to? Me. It started innocently enough when I landed my job 7 years ago. Mom would call. "Emily, we're short on the gas bill. Can you help?" I'd say yes, how could I not? They raised me. But soon it snowballed. Car repairs, medical bills, Daniel's kids needing extracurricular fees. It was endless. I'd send $200 here, $500 there, always an emergency. Meanwhile, when I needed a hand, like when I moved into my condo last year, Daniel bylaid saying, "Claire and I are too busy. Hire someone?" I paid $600 for movers and didn't make a fuss. I just remembered. By November, I was exhausted from being their bank. I visited my parents for dinner, hoping for a normal evening. Daniel, Claire, and the kids were there, gathered around Mom's lasagna. The mood felt off. Mom fawned over Daniel's job and the kids' activities, but didn't ask me a thing. Then over dessert, Dad cleared his throat and Mom launched into it. "Emily, we've been thinking. We want a lake house, a retreat for the family, a place for us to make memories." I was floored. A lake house. What about the roof leak you mentioned last spring? Didn't the contractor say it'd cost thousands to fix? Mom brushed it off. "That's minor. We need a place to enjoy retirement." Then came the kicker. "We need you to cover the down payment. It's only $200,000 for the perfect spot." Daniel nodded eagerly. Claire smiled. Even the kids looked expectant. I pushed back. "I'm paying off my condo. I can't afford another house." The room turned icy. Dad muttered, "Disappointing Emily." Mom's voice was sharp. "We thought you cared about family." I left that night, their glares burning into me, feeling like I'd betrayed them for saying no. For 2 months, silence. No calls for grocery money, no texts about Ethan's basketball fees. Thanksgiving passed without an invite. I ate takeout alone. But Christmas was coming, and I hoped it'd mend things. I splurged $1,800 on gifts. A smartwatch for Dad, a designer scarf for Mom, cologne for Daniel, a tablet for Claire, headphones for Ethan, and a necklace for Sophie. I wanted to show I still loved them. I called Mom a week before Christmas. "Are we doing Christmas at your place?" Her reply was curt. "Yes, you're invited." Relief washed over me. On Christmas Eve, I arrived with gifts, the house warm with the scent of ham and pie. Dinner felt almost normal. Daniel asked about my job. Mom smiled. No one mentioned the lake house. I stayed over, sleeping in my old room, hopeful we were past the fight. Christmas morning, we gathered around the tree. Everyone tore into their gifts, thanking me for the expensive presents. But when the wrapping paper settled, I noticed something. No gifts for me. "Where's mine?" I asked, half joking. Silence. Then Mom laughed, a cruel edge to it. "The elves skip selfish kids, Emily." Daniel chimed in. "You let us down with the lake house. This is what you get." Dad nodded. "We gave you everything growing up. You owe us." I sat there, surrounded by the gifts I'd bought, their words slicing through me. They saw me as the ungrateful daughter who wouldn't fund their dreams. I packed my bag, left without a word, and decided I was done. No more handouts. For 3 months, I kept my money.
For complete story, follow the given link below. Please like and subscribe Meesha's Quest Tales for new stories.